G'day, how you going? Now this video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be talking about my top 5 things that I like about the FJ Cruiser. Now this isn't about the smooth auto, the coil rear end, the powerful V6 4-litre engine. These are about some things that I've noticed over the last 12 months of having the FJ and done close to 35,000 Ks in that time. So I'll walk you through my top 5 things. There could be 6. But at the moment, I think there's 5 things that I really enjoy about the FJ. All right, let's get stuck into it. Okay, so number 1 on the list, or the first thing that I'll share with you that I think is pretty cool about the FJ, is the attention to detail with this back door. So quite obviously the roof's white and the car's blue. It might look a bit like an esky to some of you, and it looks like a bit of an esky to me as well. But number 1 thing that I actually like about this is how this rear door is painted white at the top and blue down. So when you open the door, it all runs, you know, white across where the roof line sits. I just think that little attention to detail there is really good. They could have gone the easy option there and painted it just all blue, but yeah, having the white trim, I suppose you could call it, or feature across the top of the door is definitely something pretty cool in the FJ. All right, time to show you the second thing, which is also at the back of the car, and I'll give you a look at that now. So something else that's pretty cool is this rear lift up window there. So we're in summertime now. We're getting towards the end of summer. Today was a nice 32-degree day. And if I was out camping today, I'd have that door open and the windows down, and then the ventilation for the fridge, and create some of that airflow running through the fridge there. Now, a bit of a funny story with this door. Before I bought the FJ, I went out and had a look and looked at some YouTube videos about the FJ, and you know, one of the features was this rear door. The lady I bought it off after 4 years of owning it didn't even realise that that actually opened. But yeah, it's a really cool feature. And yeah, it's got more than one benefit to it. Obviously keeping everything cool in there. And the other thing is that creating that airflow running through, particularly if you've got pets and things as well, you can have them in the back there and have the rear door up. So the lift up window at the back, I reckon that's a pretty cool addition to the FJ. I'll just add to that rear window. Now, to open it, you simply just pop the key in the lock there, hold it to the right, and you'll hear it click up. When you shut the window, the door's then actually locked. So if you want to have the window up and the door open, you just turn the key to the left to unlock it. Or if you've put the window down and then you want to reopen it, to save putting the key in, you can open the window and then turn it left and lock it, to unlock it, sorry, and still have the window up. So just something to keep in mind there. If you happen to throw your keys in the car for some reason, and you've opened the back window up and you shut it, there is a possibility that you could lock your keys in the car. But just a little bonus little tip there with the rear window. And no, I haven't locked my keys in the car. And if you can see that March fly just smashed me right in the face there. There's a few around. I'm out in the bush filming this at the moment. Alrighty, time on to number 2, number 3. All right, let's have a look at that. So number 3 in the FJ is, you know, you got that big flat windscreen, and it's actually not a big windscreen, it's quite a small windscreen right in front of you, but the seating position in these, I find it to be really good. And to add to that comfort there, it's got a drop down armrest in the middle, so there is a console in it, but like, you know, most 4-wheel drives, you'll have a console or something to rest your arm on. This actually has an armrest that goes up and down for both the driver and the passenger. So if you want to have it up or down or anything like that, it's easy just to pop it up and down. And if it's halfway down, you can just reset it by lifting it up and down. But yeah, the armrest on both the driver, passenger seat, and the overall seating position is a big plus, especially for those long trips, which we all quite often do. I'll just pop this into the middle of the video here. If you have an FJ or don't have an FJ, what is your favourite FJ colour? From my understanding, I think there was about 14 colours released of different colour variations as well. So there's a couple of different blues and stuff like that, and a couple of different greys. But yeah, what is your favourite FJ colour? If you don't have an FJ colour, that's fine. If you do have one, comment down below. Let me know what your favourite colour is. Now, when I was looking for an FJ, I wasn't too fussed on the colour as long as it wasn't black, for obvious reasons. But yeah, let us know down below what your favourite FJ colour is. Alright, back to my top 5 FJ quirkiness or little things there that I'm sharing with you all. Alright, so this will be number 4. So this is something that not too many have probably realised, but on the FJ under the keys there's this little rubber pad, a couple inches long. I'll pop some footage there, you can see what I'm actually talking about. So when you got your keys in, it actually stops the key noise and rubbing on your dash, and it's just a little rubber pad, so it's not actually marking your dash or anything as well. But yeah, just find that little attention to detail there. If you know of any other cars that have that, I'd like to know down below. I've never seen it before, and I've owned plenty of cars and of course been in plenty of cars in my lifetime. But yeah, that little key rubber pad just below the keys there. If you haven't noticed it before, go check it out and let me know what you think of that, or if you knew what it was for. Alrighty. Alright, so the next thing I really like about the FJ is the big dials on them. So I mentioned before about watching a few videos about FJs prior to buying this one, and I didn't think much of it at the time, but the actual dials on the temperature controls, the fan speed, and your heat, hot and cold, and of course your direction for your fan where you want that to blow, they're quite big, thick dials. They're easy to grab, you don't even have to look at them. They're easy to access right up in front of you or your passenger to grab. A lot of the videos I saw, like over in the States, etc., if they're a lot of snow driving over there, wearing gloves, they're also quite easy to use, but they look kind of cool in there. They're not as hidden away, sort of a bit of a feature of the dash there. So, yep, that's number 5. I don't know, some of you might like it or not, but anyway, that's what I think's pretty cool about this. Different layouts inside the car. Alright, so this will be number 6. This isn't probably really a feature. Well, I suppose it is, but it comes standard in the FJ. There's a lot of blanking spots in it. So most modern 4-wheel drives, not that this is modern, this is coming on 10 years old now, this particular model that I have, they have a lot of blanking spots for aftermarket accessories. So I've already added, it's got the red arc brake controller and the UHF plugs in the front there, the GME XRS, and I've got a driving light switch there as well. And it just all got one blank spot there. So yeah, having those panels across the front, nice and easy to get to, nice and easy to access as well. But yeah, just a little bit of a different thing, not really a quirkiness, but just something that's pretty cool. All right, so just in closing, while these March flies are starting to get a bit friendly and get stuck into me like they have already, I just want to say the FJ overall is awesome. These things I've showed you today aren't necessarily, or they're not add-on accessories. It's just how the FJ comes out from standard. And if you haven't seen, I bought this FJ, it was totally stock when I bought it, and I've just built it up into what it is now. So thanks for everyone who's been following along since I've had the FJ, and also thanks to all other FJ owners and other 4-wheel drivers in general, that if they see us out and about, give us a thumbs up and a wave or come and say g'day. It's really cool to meet others that get out and enjoy the outdoor lifestyle. So I'll finish that up here, and thanks so much again for watching, like I mentioned, and I will see you all next time. Alrighty, cheers.